Christmas is celebrated in many ways across the globe, but some traditions are downright bizarre. From a giant cat that hunts down people who don't get new clothes, to a log that poops out presents, different cultures have added their own unique and often strange twist to the holiday season. In today's video, we're exploring some of the weirdest Christmas traditions from around the world, ones that you'll probably never see in your typical holiday celebrations. Let's dive into the festive weirdness. Christmas may seem universal, but the truth is, depending on where you go, the holiday can take on some very unexpected and sometimes eerie forms. Why do some places celebrate Christmas with terrifying figures and bizarre rituals? And how did these unusual traditions even start? Let's find out and explore some of the weirdest customs and discover the unique twists they add to the holiday season. Imagine waiting for Santa Claus with a glass of milk and some delicious cookies, only to be greeted by a horned demon instead. In Austria and parts of Central Europe, Krampus, a terrifying half-goat, half-demon figure, is said to punish naughty children by beating them with sticks or even dragging them to the underworld. Every December 5th, known as Krampusnacht, men dress as Krampus and parade through the streets, scaring children and adults alike. It's like Halloween, but with a Christmas twist. In Italy, you can forget Santa. Italian children wait for La Befana, a kind but scruffy witch who delivers gifts on the night of January 5th, known as Epiphany Eve. According to legend, she was invited by the 3 wise men to join them on their journey to Bethlehem, but got lost along the way. Now she spends every Christmas searching for the Christ child, leaving gifts for good children and coal for the naughty ones. In Iceland, there's a giant, fearsome cat called Jólakötturinn, or the Yule Cat, and you'd better hope you get some new clothes for Christmas. The Yule Cat is said to roam the snowy countryside, eating anyone who hasn't received new clothes before Christmas Eve. This weird tradition stems from Icelandic farmers who used it to scare workers into finishing their chores in time for the holiday season. Maybe that explains why so many children and teenagers discover socks in so many of their gifts at Christmas. Here's a strange one. In Japan, where only a small percentage of the population is Christian, Christmas isn't a traditional holiday. However, thanks to a genius marketing campaign from the 70s, KFC has become the official Christmas dinner. Every year, millions of Japanese families pre-order special KFC Christmas buckets, complete with fried chicken, cake, and champagne. It's such a big deal that if you don't order weeks in advance, you might miss out on your holiday feast. I bet even the Colonel would have approved of this marketing strategy. This one might be the weirdest of them all. In Catalonia, that's a region in Spain, they celebrate with Caga Tio, or the pooping log. Starting on December 8th, families feed a small log with a face painted on it, covering it with a blanket to keep it warm. On Christmas Eve, kids beat the log with sticks while singing a traditional song, and then the log poops out gifts and candy. Yes, you heard that right, a pooping log. How's that for a weird Christmas tradition? Let's go to Ukraine now, where it's considered good luck to decorate your Christmas tree with spider webs. This tradition comes from a folk tale about a poor widow who couldn't afford ornaments for her tree. On Christmas morning, she and her children awoke to find that spiders had spun beautiful webs all over the tree, turning it into a shimmering masterpiece. Today, Ukrainians often add fake spiders and webs to their holiday decor for good fortune in the coming year. Now for something quirky but fun, the Christmas pickle. In some parts of the US and Germany, families hide a pickle-shaped ornament on the Christmas tree. The first person to find it on Christmas morning gets an extra gift or good luck for the year. While no one knows exactly how this odd tradition started, It's become a festive favorite for those who enjoy a little friendly competition during the holidays. In Caracas, Venezuela, it's traditional to roller skate to early morning church services during the Christmas season. Streets are closed to cars so people can skate safely, and it's not uncommon for kids to tie a piece of string around their toes to be gently pulled along. Iceland's Yule Lads are 13 mischievous trolls who visit children in the 13 days leading up to Christmas. Each night, kids leave a shoe out, and depending on their behavior, the Yule Lads either leave candy or a rotten potato. Each troll has a specific prank, from slamming doors to stealing sausages or even licking wooden spoons. In parts of Spain, particularly Catalonia, the nativity scene includes an unusual figure, a small statue of a man squatting and defecating. Yeah, you heard that right. Known as the Caganer, this figure is often hidden within the scene, and it's believed to bring good luck and fertilize the land for the coming year. Bon appetit! Back to Scandinavia. In Sweden, the Yule goat is a true symbol of Christmas, and in the town of Gävle, they build a giant straw version every year. But here's the twist. It's become an unofficial tradition for vandals to try to burn the goat down before Christmas, despite tight security. In Norway this time, many people hide their brooms on Christmas Eve to prevent witches and evil spirits from stealing them. The belief dates back to old folklore when people thought that witches and mischievous spirits would come out to cause trouble during the holiday season. And finally, the last weird tradition on our list brings us to Wales. The Lwyd is a creepy Christmas tradition where people parade through town with a horse's skull on a pole, often decorated with ribbons. The group goes from house to house, singing carols and challenging homeowners to a rhyming battle. If they win, they're invited inside for food and drinks. As you can see, Christmas traditions around the world can be very different and incredibly strange. From scary monsters like Krampus to pooping logs and spider-covered trees, there's no shortage of weirdness when it comes to how people celebrate the holiday season. But what makes these traditions so fascinating is that, despite how bizarre they seem, they all share the same spirit of bringing people together and celebrating with family and friends. So, whether you're eating KFC for Christmas dinner in Japan, hiding from Krampus in Austria, or whacking a log with sticks in Spain, Christmas traditions are as diverse as the countries they come from. But in the end, they all reflect the joy, warmth, and wonder of the holiday season, no matter how weird they may seem. If you enjoyed learning about these quirky customs, make sure to subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments which weird Christmas tradition you'd love to try.